back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Catherine Hamilton. I'm back with new content. Welcoming back the returning subscribers and hi to the new subscribers. Those of you who don't know me, I go by the name Catherine Hamilton. Like I said in the beginning. So today we're gonna do a, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with this lash. Like it's so annoying. Fuck. So today we're gonna do a story time. Yo guys, I'm sorry guys, I'm very hungry, so I made like noodles. So it's a story time. Anyway, this story time is about the first time I had Molly. That was the first and the last time. And the time I had shrooms. So, remember shrooms are psychedelics. So, to be honest, I wouldn't, it's something that I wouldn't do like all the time because you trip. But anyway, let's get into it. So guys, this is a story time. We were in Joburg, man. It happened like in 2018, 19. I think it was 2019 or 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. I was in Joburg visiting my relatives in Joburg, and then I had a best friend at that time. We were like very close, but she was originally from Joburg, but she went to school in Bloemfontein, Koyofs. So it was during holidays, and then she was like in Joburg. I remember it was like sometime in December, and then I decided to meet up. So I decided to know, let's link up, girl. I'm bored, it's weekend. What plans do you have? That type of thing, right? And then cool, we so she's like, no girl, the thing is I have to meet up with she used to have like a Nigerian boyfriend at that time, like very young. He looked like he was in his late 20s or something. So she was like, no, I need to visit my boyfriend. That sounds like, oh my gosh, jeez. But anyway, yeah, she was like, no, I need to meet up with my boyfriend, blah blah blah. They're having like a chill out session and everything. So at that time, I went to I have an aunt and an uncle in Joburg. So I decided to go visit this cool aunt. So this aunt is super cool. She's those aunts that would want to go out with you, like wherever you're going. She's like super cool, and I don't mind bringing her anywhere because she's a vibe, man. She's a vibe, and she's like in her early mid 30s, but she's a vibe. Okay. She's a vibe. So I tell my aunt, I'm like, yo, do you want to come through with me? We're going to, I think it was in Waterfall. Yeah, it was in Waterfall. So this guy stayed in Waterfall. So I'm like to my aunt, like inviting her everywhere because like, obviously 1.1, I'm going to a place, I don't know people. The only person that I would just know at that time would be my best friend at that time. So my aunt is like, yo girl, now I'm down, I don't have plans, so let's just go. And then we got ready, and then we left for Waterfall. And when we got there, I'm trying to like see if I missed anything on the way. No, I didn't. When we got there, okay, like if my best friend Dan is watching this video, you correct me because I think I still remember what happened. But anyway, we'll get there. So when we got there, Shapu, I'm like, girl, I'm outside, blah blah blah. Cool. She opens, she takes us like upstairs. We get there. Oh no, I skipped the part where I asked her, I'm like, yo girl, Like before we got there, I'm like, how's the vibe? Because I've got it like heavy anxiety, and I don't really like being around a lot of people, and it's just been a lot. So this is why lately I don't even go out much. I'd rather like have indoor sessions and just chilling with people that I know, not like with strangers, clubbing and everything. Like I literally last an hour in the club. So she was like, no girl, let's go out. And I'm like, yeah, no, we'll go. The next thing when we get to the club, I'm like, nah girl, I think I want to go home. I'm not feeling okay. Like I would mention so many excuses. But anyway, I asked her, I'm like, yo girl, what's the vibe? She's like, nah, girl, how's the vibe? And then she's like, no, you won't believe I got here, and then this guy, there are already like girls here, and it's like 2 on 2, so it's very awkward because like, why would they be 2 niggas and 2 girls when I arrive? Then I'm like, awkward. I don't know, girl. Like, you ask him, you don't try how why are these girls here? And she's like, no, I don't know, like, yo, because like she was like, it's like the first time they chilling because they only just started dating. So sharp, we get there, she opens for us, and then we go inside. We see these girls there, 2 of them. So I arrive with my aunt. I'm like, okay. And okay, Kibomogele, snatched waist, big booty. I'm like, damn, okay. I'm just here to drink and have fun. I don't have anyone to be like, oh, I want to impress or anything. I just came here to drink and give my best friend in that time company so that she doesn't feel lonely, you know, and just be there, have familiar faces around, since like they're having a chillers and she didn't know what to expect. Cool. We're drinking, we're having fun, smoking hubbly. And this story time is going to be very short for the Molly because I don't have flu. I have this thing of when I eat like spicy food, I always have to clear my throat. So yeah. Oh, we're there. I don't mind girls, or I don't see girls as competition to be like, oh my gosh, oh, she has a nice body, so therefore like if you're pretty, I'm gonna tell you. If you have a nice body, I'm gonna tell you. I'm that type of person. I'm not like into these okay, let's, for example, sorry for putting off that topic on the side for a bit. Have you seen when you go out and then let's say you're gonna meet like people there or some guys there, and you guys are with girls, and you as a group of girls arrive late, and when you get there there's already girls at the table. Then you see who tensing more, like, you know, that vibe where now these girls are looking at you like, you know. So I never understand that, because I mean, we're all here to drink, so why we gotta look at each other like some weird, like in a weird manner? I mean, if the girl utlele mutai, why you insecure? I mean, mutai utli da, knowing there's gonna be girls there, so at least more, so that you probably don't feel some type of way. So why you gotta be scared of other girls? Like, now one thing, if I go out to Mutwaga, well, I used to be insecure in that manner until I taught myself that, nah bro, this nigga brought me here because he wants to show people that I'm his girl. And so why do I have to feel some type of way when other people and other girls come to the table? Like, it just doesn't make sense, until if you do something shady, of course. But like, from there, like, why you gotta, you know? Am I wrong, guys? Y'all can tell me. But like, this just, it makes sense, guys. But anyway, back to the situation in Waterfall. We get there, we're chilling, we're drinking. We got there around like 9 p.m. 8 p.m. somewhere there. Yeah, we got there that time. And then we're having the time of our lives, but of course at the same time you're still a little bit shy because you don't know these people. But those girls were actually really nice. I was surprised. I'm like, damn, okay, so we vibing, okay, so we're just all chatting, having fun, like it's as if like we were all like friends, as if we knew each other before. Like it was a really nice vibe. Like, okay, child. So we were there having fun, chilling. I think at some point we played a game or something. I'm not sure. Yo, guys, it's a long time ago. 2019. Yo, my mind is still thinking, hey. Oh my god, there's someone by the gate. These kids, they always make me feel so insecure because I'm always thinking there's someone at the gate. Anyway, so what's that? Wait, I'm coming. I need to see what's happening at the gate. Why do I see cars at the gate?
A few moments later.
Anyway, guys, it was just some random people. Kind of like they met each other on the road and then they just were standing in front of my gate. So anyway, we bang. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I think we played a game at some point and then we're just having fun. I think we're drinking cognac the whole night. We're drinking like Hennessy. And yeah, the whole night we're drinking Hennessy the whole night, and then it was around 11. Then I was like, I want weed. Then the guy's like, then I'm like, Palesa, ask your boyfriend he has weed. I mean, like, not to be like thingy or anything, but like I'm sure he smokes weed. I need Igbo and Shayo. So I was like, so then he was like, no, he's trying to hit up his dealer, but he's not answering because I think it was already late at that time. Like I was saying, it was 11 past 11 to 12, somewhere there. And then Shapo, then he was like, but the only thing I have right now is Molly, so I don't know if you guys would like to have that. So when all that thing was happening, I was in the bathroom, right? I was in the bathroom, and do you know the time when you're alone in the bathroom? Hey man, now I'm lit. That no ways, now I'm lit, okay? I get it, I'm lit. So then I try to wash my face, right? Because like it just came at me like guys, out of nowhere, it is a toilet. That's when I felt my head. I'm like And how sure, because it only just hit you surprise. Girl, I'm here now, you lit. That's what it is. No compromises whatsoever. I don't even warn you, bitch, you drunk. Just like that. I didn't even go from tipsy to drunk, or it just hit me. All this time I wasn't drunk, but the moment I was alone in the bathroom, my mate sitting on the bathroom trying to pee. Good or no man. When I stood in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you lit. You so lit right now. Then I washed my face. I'm like, no, cut it. Like, stop it. Then I washed my face. While I'm trying to wash my face and rinse my mouth a bit to give myself that, yo, wake up, wobble. Then she walks in, my best friend then. She's like, hi, what are you doing? I'm like, girl, I'm trying to wash my face right now and I think I'm lit. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. Like, then she's like, no, you're gonna be fine. Just drink water after this. Just like calm down. Don't drink more after this. Just drink water. Then she's like, girl. I'm like, what? She's like, look. She shows me a Molly pill. I'm like, what what's this? Are you giving me are you giving me Panado, something for the pain, for the headache, for something, for the hangover, for tomorrow? I mean, are you guys preparing for tomorrow, class, so that we don't wake up feeling some type of way? She's like, no, girl, come on, man. I'm like, what is it? She's like, it's Molly. Anyway, guys, so bear in mind at that time, I don't know what the hell Molly is. So I'm like confused. I'm like, okay, what's this? She's like, no, apparently it's something like ecstasy. Then I'm like, nah, girl, I'm good. I'm scared. She's like, no, girl, but like we're indoors. It's not like we're out like in the club or anything. I'm like, girl, I don't want it. I'm good. Like, And then what's gonna happen to me after this? I'm already feeling this way now. So imagine when I've actually, I fucking hate this baby hairs though. I don't know what I had. It's glue. It's on. I'm only seeing now that, oh my gosh, I look so white and weird here. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. So I'm like, I don't want it. She's like, girl, please, let's just have an experience. Girl is trying to convince your girl to have Molly we're literally in the bathroom striking about this thing. So I'm like, wait, I'm not gonna. She's like, dude, everybody had it. Your aunt took a full pill. My boyfriend took one, literally in front of me. It's just me and you. In my mind, I'm like, Jolie, not kitty candy. I'm like, ain't no way you gonna trick me in this shit. But she's like, no, girl, come on, like, please, like, I mean, let's just have an experience together. I mean, like, one day we're gonna talk about this. I mean, it's not like we're gonna do something weird towards you or anything. I mean, everybody had it. Even the girls here, they all had a full pill. I'm like, I ain't gonna take a full pill. Okay, I've never had one before, therefore I don't know how I'm gonna react to it. Y'all don't know what's gonna happen. So and then she's like, okay, fine. If you don't want to have a full pill, then let's break it in half and then we have half each. I'm like, wait, why didn't you take with them? And then she's like, no, the thing is I wanted to take it with you, girl. Like, she was the most cutest best friend I ever had in my life. We were like so clingy towards each other. Like, man, I wish to have like a best friend one day who's like that, because I'm one person who gets very clingy when I like someone. Could be friendship, could be relationship. I'm like very clingy. The moment I start liking you as a person, I never want to stop seeing you. Even if you're my friend, I'm gonna want you by my place 24/7, or I be at your place 24/7. You see? So we were like that. We were very close, like extremely close. She was like, now we're like sisters, bro. Like, yo, so yeah, guys, we were very close, and yo, it was the most amazing friendship I've ever had in my life. Besides the up and downs we had at some point, but she was the most realest friend I've ever had in my life, and I appreciate her for that. If you're watching this, girl, I still got real love for you. But anyway, yeah, so she was like so cute. She's like, no, we'll share it, and then I take half, you take half. I'm like, half for nah. So I'm taking half, and then like until she was like, okay, let's cut it into 4, and then you take that quarter, I take a quarter. I'm like, fine, cool, okay. I ended up saying okay. No, so I'm like, okay, we indoors. I mean, these people are cool. It's not like we just with niggas and it's just yeah. So I'm like, okay, I agree. So my hair is very itchy right now, so I use this, the dermasul spray. It's anti-dandruff, no itch, and moisturizing conditioner for scalp, hair, braids, wigs, cornrows, plaits, weaves, and dreadlocks. It's real nice. It's got like coconut oil, castor oil, and shea butter. It's real good. But anyway, guys, hey, so I choose. I'm like, okay, it's fine, I'll have it. She's like, okay, let's take like a quarter here. We take a quarter, and then one mistake I did, and I didn't even know. One mistake. yo guys, you know girl, you put me under the bus. But well, she didn't know as well, so she gave me the quarter, and I just put it like under my tongue because I was still busy washing my face, right? So I just put it under my tongue and I was busy washing my face. Then she took water. I'm gonna take out these lashes because wow, it's fucking annoying me. But anyway, she took water and she downed the pill. So I look at her, I'm like, whatever. I wash my face, then I go. So it's melting under my tongue. One thing about using these kind of things and then putting it under your tongue, you're really activating it like heavy, because they're nerves, so it hits way faster. Oh my god. So I didn't know. So I get out of the bathroom, it's still busy, plus like I'm one person that enjoys the bitterness or the sourness that comes from a pill or grandpa. I don't even take water sometimes. I love that taste. Like I know it's weird. Even my boyfriend's always like, oh my gosh, you're so weird, because I don't take grandpa with water. I just then he's like, yo bro, doesn't that taste shitty? I'm like, nah, it actually tastes real good. So it actually, I couldn't like say, oh, it tastes horrible, let me take water. No, I just put it under my tongue because then I went here to go chill. Man, people are buzzed up. These girls are dancing. Like guys, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, off. These people were not like this. We were all so shy, even though we were drinking, but we were still shy, you know, and all the these people passing here give me anxiety. So we were all like shy but still talking to each other. Remember at the time some people were getting tipsy, but not like extremely open. So I in the living room, aibo. Some girls are on the table, blinded, like, but you can see these niggas are used to this shit. They normal, like they good, man. They drinking, just, you know, feeling the music. But these girls were like, hey, kwanyu wala. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Remember, one, I don't know how you feel when you take Molly. Two, I don't know what it does to you when you mix it with drinking. So I'm on the verge of like, like, did it hit yet? So I keep asking my friend, I'm like, girl, are you feeling it? And she's like, nah, I'm still good, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm still good too. Okay, maybe let's just wait a few minutes. So no, man, 10 minutes passed. What? So I'm not drinking at that time. I'm not like, I think I was drinking water, or I wasn't drinking, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, I look like a Norman, but I'm getting sober now and it's getting boring. So we poured something to drink. Yo, guys, when that glass finished, so before we get into what happened next, we were still like waboina, trying to understand, did it hit, did it not hit, what's happening, is it there yet, wabo. So while all of that is happening, these girls, bruh, where I'm like, girl, are we gonna be like that as well? She's like, dude, I don't know, probably it hits different. So we're having like this mini conversation, and I'm a little scared. Now I'm starting to feel like my heart is now beating like wobble. I'm like, maybe it's it. I'm like, no, it can't be. So then I'm like, I'm trying to like breathe to calm myself down, because now I'm getting scared. Whoa. Because these girls, how they like wilding, shaking booty, dancing, like kumunati for them right now. Anyway, we're still chilling there, me and my friend. I'm like, girl, I think we must go pour something. I'm feeling a little sober now. Then she's like, yeah, me too. I'm like, cool. Then we put something to drink, we're drinking, we're still sitting down. I'm like, girl, I think it's a bad idea sitting down, because if we stand up and we took this and we're drinking, don't you think we're gonna fall or something when you try to get up? She's like, yeah, you're right. So we just stand up, we're just vibing, we're going to the song, you know, people are taking like videos of themselves dancing. Like, it felt like we were in a club, plus like that guy's living room had like these cool LED lights. Like, it was so cool, how dimwe and stuff. So we're like, you know, we're vibing. It's 2 guys and 5 girls. So I forgot to speak about my aunt. My aunt was also in the with everyone, dancing, having fun. But, Chubby, oh my god! No, take me a video! Like, it was like that, okay? It was that kind of vibe. But it was nice, man, because everybody was like doing their own thing without being judged. Wabo. So it was like real fun. I enjoy that type of vibe where you can be free and not feel judged or feel like, yo, some girl will be looking at you like, you know. So it was nice, man. I haven't had such like great company in a long time, especially around girls. I was enjoying Shane. So first class finished. Hi, man. I'm starting to feel some type of way, man. No.
Oh, man. Blood is kicking in.
But as well, I think now it's like tipsy, drunk, mixture in between. Well, when it was in between. But I was like, at the time, I was like, I don't care. My best friend is here, my aunt is here, so if anything happens to me, I know they're gonna take care of me. But anyway, I just felt like everybody was just gonna be so effing lit that day, that night. I feel like I felt like we're just all gonna wake up in the morning like, whoa, what happened, you know? So we put another glass of something to drink. Shapo, we're vibing. Hey guys, come like we're having fun. Oh. Hi man. On the second glass, when it's almost done, I tell like my best friend, I'm like, yo, bro, I think I'm feeling it though. I'm feeling so weird, dude.
Smoke. Are you tripping?
Dude. Hey. Then she's like, dude, I think I'm also feeling it. I feel some type of way. I'm like, bruh. But it was a nice feeling. Like, yo, guys, that thing shoots your confidence. Okay, it shoots your confidence. Yo, all of a sudden, then I'm on the table. Like, you know, I was doing something, but only realizing after that I just did that. It was so weird. The next day, we're dancing on the table, we're having fun. 2 seconds later, in the moment, I'm like, is this really me doing this? I'm like, is this really me, bruh? And I'll get off the table, I'm like, nah, B, this is trippy. This is so trippy. Aibo, chiki, kauka man, I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy, like everything. I wanna know, everyone is lit. Okay, wait, it's about lit dog. Everybody is in the damn world. Omong okwana wa jaifa, omong okwa wetsa ing babamba kwa batlo tla ba tshega go diragala ing omong. Dude, there was a lot going on. And I get at that time, I'm trying to understand what's happening. And I gotta scream, stop! I felt like screaming and saying, guys, please stop. You're making me trip right now. I was tripping hard. Nending, it's hard. Like inside, it's, oh, you see why I want to take this. Anyway, so all of a sudden, it's damn hot. It's so MF hot to a point where I went to go sit by the balcony alone. Hall is so lit. Oh, we better alone. Just to be alone. So that's how I felt. And I was sitting alone by the balcony. I'm like, Patong. Then I started feeling nauseous. I'm like, no man, I felt so it keeps doing that and coming back and doing that and coming back. I'm like, shit, I need to vomit. I rush to the bathroom, nothing comes out. It's that thing where you're like, but nothing comes out. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm tripping. I sat down by the toilet seat. I'm like, what's going on? I don't want this anymore. So I'm sitting there alone. I'm like, nah, I don't want this anymore. I'm just like, God, please bring back my soberness. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna take this shit anymore. Yo, guys, I was uncontrollably tripping. I could not control it. Do you know, like, the tripping your weed, you can control it? Well, I can let myself, like, loose and let the weed catch me and just trip, laugh uncontrollably. But I can be like, okay, no, back to business now. Let's be chilled. I'm good. But that trip could not be controlled, guys. The next thing, what I get off from the bathroom. I'm speaking with everyone. I'm here speaking to this guy. I'm there speaking to this girl. I'm like, guys, it was so trippy. I just wanted to be active. So in that course, it just needed for me to be active. And it got to a point where now my temperature was rising. It was getting so hot. And then I started getting so dizzy. Then I went to my aunt. I'm like, I'm not feeling okay. Then the nauseousness came back again. I was not feeling like myself, man. I don't think, no, I'm good. To be honest, it was a great night and everything, but I don't think it's something I'll ever take again in my life. That shit, that made me, nope. And then after that, I passed out. I think we went to the balcony with my aunt, and then my best friend came. She's like, what's going on? And my aunt is like, no, she's not feeling okay, and I know what's going on, blah blah blah, wabona. And then she's like, to show my aunt is wild, she was like, no, like, don't worry, she's gonna be okay. I've been through this before. When it's your first time, it's always like gets you, and it depends, like as people with differs on how you're gonna react. So I've had this kind of reaction before, and it's okay. She's gonna be fine, don't worry. She just needs to sleep. And I feel the breeze, the balcony, so that her temperature yatowa. So then my aunt taught us hori. The more you get hot when you take molly, the more you shoot higher, the more you get there. And then when you like cool down, that's when it will come down. Wabo. I think maybe I'll do the next story sometime about the shrooms, because I did not think the Molly story would be this long, because I'm very detailed when I explain something or tell a story. But anyway, yeah. So guys, the next morning, sharp, we wake up and greet everybody. Then we left, went back to my aunt's place. When we got back to my aunt's place, guys, this thing apparently takes 2 days to get out of your system. You're still gonna get high even tomorrow. If you get hot, yakala happen time. When you get hot, so we didn't know. So at that time, like, and imagine, like, sometimes Joburg, when it gets hot, it gets nasty hot. So it was hot. Cool, guys. So remember when I'm in Joburg, like when I visit my aunt, we had like a yoni steaming business thingy. So even the next day, and start doing work, go to places and everything. So the next morning, guys, I felt like death. Every time you get hot, this thing would come back. Now you are high again off of this thing. And Dude, there was at some point I was laying in bed and I could not move. My aunt answered, so that was about total temperature. How? I'm like, I really can't get out of bed. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. Literally, I was in bed as if my hands were even here. My best friend kept coming in the room and saying, ow. So I know she had just taken a shower. She took a shower and she was like, no, I really feel better. Go take a shower. You'll feel better, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, ain't no way I'ma feel better, B. This shit is in my blood, B. Guys, no ways. Hangover is even better, okay? Hangover ibitiri. I've never felt like that in my life. I could not move. I was literally stuck. It felt like it felt like I'm seeing things. I felt like I saw someone in the room. I even told my aunt, I'm like, were you in the room? She's like, no. I've never felt like that in my life, guys. I was like, never again. Never. Then my aunt started explaining to us, telling us how Molly works, how the temperature. What's that now? How the temperature thing. Wait. Why is it cousin in front of my gate, guys? That was so fucking weird. There was a car standing in front of my gate, and then all of a sudden it drove away. That's so fucking creepy. But anyway, guys, yeah. Then she started explaining to us. She's like, no, this is how Molly works, blah 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 blah. It literally stays in your blood for 2 days, and every time you get hot, you just have to make sure that all the time you temperature house, so that it's a whole, because every time you get hot, you get high and start feeling some type of way, and it's not nice, guys. It's not nice. Side effect is that thing. It's not nice. I felt like I was dying, but I eventually took a shower and I felt better. I felt really better. And yeah, guys, that's my mom. Yeah, so I eventually took a shower, and then after taking a shower I ate, and I began to feel better. Then I was like, let me just smoke weed. Then I smoked weed. Then my aunt was like, no, just smoke weed to balance out what you're feeling, Mabona. Then I smoked weed with her. We smoked weed. And after that, I was getting better, guys. I was really getting better, but I was like chilling outside. I was like chilling outside the whole time because I just wanted my body to cool down. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and as much as I enjoyed telling you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, and tune into my next video for the Shroom story. So bye, guys. Don't try Molly, okay? If you want to try things like that, always make sure you're indoors, not outside. Otherwise, you will see kak, especially if it's your first time. Always try these things, go room, and with people that you trust, that you know that they'll take care of you if anything happens, okay? See you guys in my next video.